Welcome to Keep What You Earn, your judgment and jargon free zone for entrepreneurs of all levels. Get ready to learn how to scale your business, save money in taxes, and create a business that grows your wealth. If it feels like the financial side of business is like eating your vegetables, well, then think of this podcast as the ranch dressing to make the process a little more enjoyable. My name is Shannon Weinstein. I'm a CPA and business owner on a mission to simplify money and empower others through knowledge. I hope this episode inspires you to take action, but remember that the information we share is for educational purposes only and is not individual tax advice. Now that we got that out of the way, let's start the show. So, one of the areas that is honestly most popular on this podcast and also one of the most talked about things in business is sales. And a lot of people are really magnetized, drawn to sales strategy and coming up with sales strategy and finding ways to sell more. And one of the things that I think is overlooked all the time is how truly simple, not easy, but simple sales can be, and why you should probably distill your sales strategy down into a couple of key areas that I'm going to go through today. So, if you're overthinking sales strategy, if you're, you know, kind of in a sales rut, if you're wondering where the next sale is going to come from and how to market yourself effectively, you feel like your value is not getting across, then this is the episode for you. And I'm going to make it a quickie. So, I had this realization the other day that when it comes to selling, have you ever heard that phrase or that saying that you can have quality, you can have it cheap, or you can have it fast? You can't have all three, right? High quality, high speed, or low price. You can't have all three. So there's this kind of saying that goes around saying pick two, right? Of fast, cheap, high quality. And I thought about that and I thought that's actually the exact framework of how you sell is which one of these three things are you really selling and which one is secondary and which one are you just going to let go that you do not sell. So here's an example. When it comes to selling your product or service, I think a lot of us are trying to offer high quality at an affordable price and deliver value quickly. We want to decrease the time to value, meaning how fast somebody's going to realize value from what it is you do, or get their product or get the service completed. But what it inhibits you from doing is if you try to chase doing all three things, you're probably going to be destined to fail because it's really hard to juggle those three balls in the air. So when it comes to I use me as an example all the time, but it's the easiest thing for me to do. And I use the accounting example all the time. And high quality, meaning like high expertise, we'll talk like experienced seasoned professionals, price, budget friendly, and speed, getting things done quickly, speed of responsiveness, having your accountant respond to you in like less than 48 hours, right? And I go, okay, what accountant can respond in less than 48 hours, keep their price really low, and offer high caliber individuals in their company? This company is going to go broke because the high quality commands a higher price point. The higher quality demands of you a higher cost. So you can't also keep it budget friendly for your consumer. Chances are you have a misalignment in your price with your customer and your offer. So you should be really aligning all of those things to make sure it's clear what it is that you do. You're not going to sell the Ritz Carlton at a Holiday Inn price. You're just not. So we have to decide who we are, what our brand is, and what it is we actually sell. So would you like to be known for selling a high quality service or product? Would you like to be known for delivering your product at a breakneck speed? So being able to, think about Uber, think about Amazon, think about we call it express down here in Costa Rica. It's kind of like Uber, where the express, like, the restaurants offer express, which is delivery. And then finally, can you offer your products at a reasonable price point, and are you competing on price? Spoiler alert, if you compete on price, I believe it's a race to the bottom. I think you do have to compete on something else in addition to this. You have to stay price competitive, you have to stay speed competitive, and you have to stay quality competitive, don't get me wrong. But I think when you really lean into your advertising, when you really lean into your campaigns and your value proposition, I think you really have to pick one of these and go all in and really make that the major point of the campaign to buy your product or service. So for me, we're kind of a quality speed play because I want to reassure you that we've got your back. We have a low number of clients so that we can offer this white glove quality service and that we can respond and we can deliver value at a very fast speed. Like, we're not going to leave you hanging for weeks on end. We respond to you very quickly. And we can do that because we have a low number of clients, because we have a higher price point and we have a higher quality of service. What I'm not competing on is price. I am dismissing price altogether as something that I'm selling you. I am not selling you on, I'm the affordable option, not even touching it. I am not the affordable option when it comes to the CFO services. However, if you're talking about our CFO on demand platform, we're talking about price and speed. Now, is it poor quality? No, but I'm just not selling how quality it is. I'm selling, hey, we can get you the fastest answers, like same day to your questions. It's going to be stupid low price. Like, we're under $200 a month to get access to me for a call every month. And you can book that really easily and get access to me. So speed to value is really high. And then the budget is low, the price is low. But I'm not playing the game on quality. Now, again, does not mean it's not high quality. It just means that's not what I'm going to feature as a part of my product, because I don't want to paint the picture that is higher price than it is. So, so when you're establishing expectations when you're selling, I want you to really think about, where am I turning these dials? How am I going to make this play? How am I going to make this sale? Do I want to lean into talking about the quality, the speed, or the price? And I do think that if you take those three dimensions and you say, which two do I play with and which one can I ignore? That's going to help you a ton in really honing in on the value and making sure your messaging is consistent. Because I'll tell you, when we keep messaging around CFO services, and we are selling CFO services, we are trying to lean into convincing, AKA selling, and AKA messaging that this service is super high quality, which it is. And also that we can deliver this stuff at a really high speed. Why? Because that's a differentiator. Because other accountants, I shouldn't even say other, because we're a fractional CFO practice, but people compare us to accounting firms. And accounting firms are going off of price. Okay. They're trying to say quality, but they're also going off of price. Price is paramount for them, that they can compete on price. And I say, yeah, kudos to you. Absolutely, you can compete on price. You charge a quarter of what I do, but they don't get speed and they may or may not get quality. So I want to go after the customers who value speed, the customers who value quality. That's who, and then when you find that customer that values that dimension of what it is you sell, you're gold. The biggest problem a lot of entrepreneurs face is that they're selling quality and they're selling speed to an audience that is price buyers. And that is one of the biggest objections is, are you in the right audience? Are you going to the right people who value speed, who value quality? And the best way to get those people to surround you is your messaging. Is saying, "Hey, I'm not the cheapest option. Hey, if you're looking for the budget-friendly economy seat ticket, I'm not your gal. But if you want a really great experience and champagne in row 2 of first class, I got you." Not everybody is that person. Not everybody will be that person. But you just have to be super clear about what it is you sell and who it is you're looking for. So I hope this helps to distill and simplify, really, in those three different dimensions, what it is you actually sell and how you're going to be messaging that to your customer. One of the things that holds people back from starting their business and going all in on it to grow it is this hesitation around setting it up properly or cleaning things up to make sure everything is legally and compliantly sound. Between setting up the actual business legally and knowing how to manage the money, there's a lot that can intimidate somebody and scare them into not starting. And that's why I bundled up my 5 best resources all together for brand new business owners or for anyone who's looking to clean things up. This is my 5-day mindset refresh, because it always starts with mindset, and my business financial quick starter, which is my starter course for anyone looking to start a business with all the key elements you need to do in order. My tax deduction guide with hundreds of deductions you can take for your business today. My Money Pro matchmaker on how to find the right professional for you, and my cash flow forecasting mini course. This is the ultimate Swiss Army knife. It includes tools and templates, everything you need to get started on your business successfully, or clean things up if you feel like you've fallen behind. Grab your copy right now. The Small Business Starter Kit is yours for free using the link in the show notes. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a rating and review on your podcast platform. This small action goes a long way for podcasters to get our message heard by more business owners just like you. Be sure to check out the show notes for links to information about our guests and ways to get in touch with me. We'll see you on the next episode.